Hello everyone! If you like the videos and content I do, please look in the description below. This will take you to my Patreon page, where you become a patron starting at $1 per month to help support me with what I do. Without further ado, enjoy. Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host BootStrapp, here playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Once again, we are on Game 6, Part 13. That's right, 13. We're already three past the average number of episodes for a very linear story gameplay. Like I said, Assassin's Creed Origins is going to take a lot longer to record, and probably even longer than I'm even going to be expecting. But no further ado, let's immediately pick up where we left off. So it looks like we just killed one of our old buddy mates, and now it looks like we're about to go on and finally go see the observatory. We are hurting badly.
Get the main free! Dark skies and rough seas there! Larboard! Larboard drifting up!
We can use that for supplies.
And out some sail! Get to your stairs! Let's catch the wind! Round on every inch of sail! Positive gallants! Loose and trim!
Well, be careful though, because I saw tornadoes going through here last episode.
Trim the yards off the wind! Brace yourselves for collision! Drag them to that!
And we need them for supplies. That was glitchy. Hey. I want the supplies, not to take the ship. Finally, supplies. Repair the ship. Yes. Don't want the mouse there. Repair the jack tower. Now we're in almost tip-top shape to continue on with this episode.
Give me some speed!
And wind is definitely pushing us that way.
Get them aloft!
Are you serious? Guys, get in my way. That's some very sharp-looking rocks there. No. Nice try. Oh man, tornado come this way. Where is it going? Like it's coming dead at me. Where are we going? I want to double check that. Going eastbound. And there's no fast travel, but the observatory is right there. And there's no point in using the fast travel here because I have to travel all the way up and around past this, which I'm going to have to pass to begin with. There we go. Oh, hi. By the way, guys, if this gets near you, you're going to die.
Rises against us. Starboard, Captain. Blue's floating by here, Captain.
I don't see the tornadoes anymore. There's another one. Go this way. Oh, that is stupid close. What is that? Well, 49 Man of War. Are you serious? Is it chasing me? You gotta be kidding me. Fight it. Fight it. Fight it. Don't get dragged into it. Jeez.
Edward, we cannot be caught in that monster. New space said.
Yes, I know we're getting out of the path. Are you kidding me? It's coming right at me. Oh, the island soaked it up. Jeez. That's what they say about the seas. It can kill you at any moment. Okay, you guys can sing now.
Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys. Sally Brown. It's down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys. Row, boys, row, boys, row. Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys.
Nice shark. Okay, where am I and where is the fort? Oh, I'm gonna have to go around long ways anyways.
Killer wave to starboard! Can't take another hit coming!
Are you kidding me? You guys saw that, right? It literally formed right on me and then just wiped me out. I was done. That was bull crap. Well, at least it teleported me right in front of this place. I'm getting out of here, though. Nope. Goodbye. I'm leaving. Ow. Stop hitting me.
Get closer! Get those clues up!
Not in conflict anymore, though.
Loose door, let's move! Aloft, lads! Check those royals!
Sequence 10, the observatory. Start mission. Ooh, I'm glad that teleported us, so I can at least keep that for you guys. I didn't lose time. But you saw it. That was bullcrap. He's like, Captain, on your right. What? And I looked and done.
Is that pirate hunter dead?
Aye, by my own hand. Why is it you alone can find what so many want?
I was born with memories of this place. Memories of another time entirely, I think. Like another life I've already led.
Curse you for a lurch, man, and speak some sense.
Not today. After you, Captain. The path ahead is dangerous.
Oh boy.
The men native to this land will put up a fight. Are you willing to push back if necessary, huh? To kill if needed?
Oh, dead human there. Lots of hangings. Oh, we got those tribal people now. There's one of them. Fill that back up and then take him, because most likely he has a berserker darts. Okay. Sleep dart. That will have to do. There's one. Can I get a body, or did it just disappear entirely? Yep, it like bounced and then fell to the ground. See one right there. Berserker darts, nice. Oh boy. Is there any side objectives? Also, I already did it. Don't touch the water. Oh, there's one. Ooh, the alligator got him. Okay, for a second I thought I was going for the alligator. I wait for that stuff to wear off before he dies, then I can move on. Alright, he went in the water. For a brief moment.
On
And
me.
he's dead. Where'd the body go? There it is. Ah, berserker darts. They're so nice. Poor guy would love to die. And they have those like super heavy attacks. Poison darts. Down to one berserker dart, but there's a body right next to the fire I can loot. Oh, there was a person down there I didn't know. Killed him too. And dead. Hey, bats. Monkey up there. Killed them all. Good. Where is he going? There he goes. And dead.
Let's get going.
Okay. I'm assuming we head back the way we came and wrap around. Yep, this way, the way he went, and the way he died. Being very cautious. It's just a monkey. And done. Oh, I see you. Ah, we're back here. I recognize this place. Alright, I should kind of a pain to take care of. One over there. No! Oh, that hurt. I am surprised that did not kill me. Stuff like that is what gets me killed most of the time.
Is this the observatory? All this? Got another one of the mining keys.
Good. Another keystone.
There we go.
Almost 80,000 years. Jesus, Roberts! Have you gone mad?
Quite the contrary, Edward. These wags would have gone mad at seeing what lies beyond this gate. But you... I suspect you're made of sterner stuff. Now, pick up that chest and carry it hither. Dirty and decrepit. Not quite as I remember, but it has been over 80 millennia.
Ah, rot. That's impossible.
Step as if on thin ice, Captain. I must say I'm quite taken by this new vocation of mine. And it may amuse you to know that I have authored my own articles of conduct.
Creed of your own, eh?
To keep the peace, yes. I forbid all gambling upon the deck, for instance, for it leads to more conflict than camaraderie. Desertion during battle is forbidden. And I require that all men keep their pieces and cutlasses clean and fit for service at all times.
Sensible.
And punishable by death if disobeyed.
Look at this place.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Aye. It's like something out of a fairy tale, or one of them old poems.
There were many stories about this place once. Tales that turned into rumors and again into legend. The inevitable process of facts becoming fictions before fading away entirely.
More blood vials.
Yes, these cubes contain the blood of an old and ancient people. A wonderful race in their time.
The more you talk, man, the less I understand.
I don't expect you to. Only remember this. The blood in those files is not worth a single real to anyone anymore. It may be again one day, but not in this epoch. Here we are. Place the chest just there.
Eden technology.
What's that noise?
Ah, yes. A security measure. Just a moment. There we are.
So what is this place?
Think of it as a large spyglass, such as we sailors carry. A device capable of seeing great distances.
This is bloody witchcraft.
No, this is Mr. Jack Rackham, somewhere in the world at this moment.
NASA. Well, this is happening right now. We're seeing through his eyes.
Aye.
I don't know, Jim. I haven't the faintest idea how to pilot a ship. That ain't work a woman does.
Tosh. I've seen a score of ladies who can reef a sail and spin a capstan.
And would you teach me to fight? With a cutlass, like? And maybe handle a pistol?
All that and more. But you have to want it and work for it. There's no stumbling into true success.
Hey, lad! That's my lass you're making love to. You lay off, or I'll catch ya.
Up your ass, Rackham. Lad's the last thing you should be calling me.
Oh, is that right, is it? Lad?
A curious bunch. Let's try another. Governor Woods Rogers.
You have a bold idea, but I must think it carefully through.
A simple pledge of loyalty is all you need suggest to the House of Commons. An oath, a gesture, and a simple ceremonial dram of blood taken from the finger. That's all.
The ministers may give me trouble, but it should be easy enough to convince the House of Lords. They do adore an excess of pomp and circumstance.
Exactly. Tell them it's a show of fealty to the king against those revolting Jacobites.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, these Templars.
The crucial detail is the blood. You must get a sample from each man. We want to be ready when we find the observatory.
Agreed.
A precious tool, you see. Sorcery, that's what it is.
Not so! Every mechanism that gives this device its light is a true and physical thing. Ancient, yes, but nothing supernatural or strange.
We'll be masters of the ocean with that.
Oh, such ambition. There is nothing in my code about loyalty, boy. You played your role, but our partnership is done!
You're a dead man, Roberts!
But yeah, we saw that now. Now we have to find a way out of here. There's something up there. And there's our exit. Yes, I know. Stop pulling my camera away. So back to the good old Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and Revelation style. Whoop. To freedom. Oh. Oh, so we're hurt now. Oh, jeez. What's that over there? Okay, it's like a little raccoon, otter, whatever.
Roberts!
There you go.
Oh, your jackdaw's flown, Edward. Eh? That's the beauty of a democracy. The many outvote the one. Oh, you could sail with me, but with a temper as hot as yours, I fear you'd burn us all to cinders. Luckily, I know the king's bounty on your head is a large one, and I intend to collect. Have you ever seen the inside of a Jamaican prison, boy? Have you?
The observatory, mission complete. So now we're even in hotter situation. My elusive fortune, mission complete. Oh, what's this? We're inside Abstergo Industry. We woke up.
Hello? How are you? If you're anxious, that'll pass. It's the midazolam. I'm sorry about this, but we've had so many security breaches, we were forced to take drastic action. And Olivier is missing. He left for Chicago 2 days ago, but no one's seen him since. I know this seems excessive, but with our high-level security clearance, we have an obligation to our shareholders. Rest assured, we will compensate you when the hacker is found. So get some rest, okay? And if you're up to it, maybe capture some more footage? You're doing amazing work. I can't wait to show you the work we've been doing with your stuff. Take care.
So, they tossed you in the bunker. Nice. Those Templars upstairs aren't taking any chances. I think we need to erase all the dirt they might have on you. Did you hear that? I think I just gave you level 3 security clearance. Now, head to the security room and use the cameras to watch the door to the server farm. Unfortunately, Melanie's in there now, so when I escort her out, that's when you make your move. I'd wipe these servers myself, but as the head of IT, I'd be a suspect. It has to be someone they've already locked up.
So, when Milena are
They run our lives, you know. They decide elections, they control various capital markets, and they inject us with little microchips to track our movements and read our thoughts. It's all very scary.
So Milena, the French-speaking assistant, the one that we saw at the very beginning of the game, she is the one who does all the communications between us and the CEO of the Abstergo entertainment industry of the skyscraper building. And she just told us that the CEO has left for Chicago and died. Well, Watch Dogs 1, what's his name? Aiden Pierce is in Watch Dogs 1, and he killed him, and no one knows. And we got a sticky note here. Sticky note 1. Manifesto of the instruments of the first will, right by a true disciple, this day 21st October 2013, in anticipation of the anniversary of her ascension. May she guide us into the gray. Interesting. We now have level 3 access. We can go anywhere we want. There's a sticky note anywhere in here. Person. He's just kind of sleeping there. Another sticky note. Time to hack. Okay. I don't know how I saw these so quickly, just natural, I guess. I'm on a video. I like videos. Oh, the Templar from the first game with Altair. We get to know more about him. Noble of birth, noble in action, Robert Dstapp rose to serve as Grand Master of the Templar Order in 1191. His tenure was short, but his impact was great. Fighting alongside Richard the Lionheart, which was the guy with the king helmet or crown. He laid siege to Igor the Broke Saladin's ranks, dodged by assassins throughout his tenure. He was ultimately marauded by one such nameless malefactor. Interesting. Another sticky note. Sticky note number 14. The New Order knows of Star Wars. Is a disease of Juno. May she guide us into the gray. So this is a pick up from the gray. Will be our cure. Remember that it was in the 18th century, slipping into the next, that the sickness took hold and men began to believe they were a part individual of the original plan. Men shunned the plan, called us slaves, when we're only filling our duty. I don't see anything else. Double checking everything. And now the far door before I go down the long way. And hack it, I guess. Interesting, there's nothing in this room. Double checking everything. Because I went into that long room the first time, and that other dude was in there. Yep. And I can't hack either of their computers, which I find that very interesting. Time to go down the long hall. Camera right there. So that's the server farm with the Abstergo Towers. with the server towers that look exactly like Watch Dogs 2, and I think you also see them in Watch Dogs 1. But their technology is looking closer and closer like Eden technology. Taking it right there.
Alright, listen, I'm entering the server room now. When you see us leave, get in there.
Sticky note number 18. What she once wrought hath wrought anew, and will resurrect her into a new form. Beautiful, 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 yes. The world and all its digital technology is now an expression of her life, and her work began over 80,000 years ago, and now she has come to reclaim them. She beloved Juno called it. May she guide us into the gray. Sticky notes anywhere? Nope. The cameras that are watching me, and the information on Desmond Miles, economy in the database, everything. Everything is to server D defaults. That's one big hard drive. Hey, are we hacking this too? Yes, we are. There we go.
There's no need for you to be down here by yourself, Miss LeMay. My team will handle the investigation.
But you need an extra set of eyes on this thing, John. We don't even know when the hackers broke in. It could take weeks to go through this data.
One, at most.
Still too long. I can't keep my team locked up for a week.
Legally you can. It's what they signed up for, even if they didn't read their contracts.
Yes, of course. I just hate the idea. So what's the next step?
My team is processing the data now. We'll start sifting through it tonight. Scout's honor. Coffee's on me, okay?
Here we go. I need to go that way. It looks like I can go either direction. I'm gonna go right, because right is always right. That looks like our way out of here, so we don't want to head that way.
Alright. I ditched her at the coffee stand. Find a server containing the network logs. Since I have a record of each and every one of your hacks, we'll just search for the timestamps on those and turn that data into something harmless. Easy as that.
Big O server farm. I've seen bigger in Watch Dogs 2, but dang, it's still pretty
Here we are.
big.
Beautiful. I'll update your communicator one more time. A little program I cooked up just for this purpose. There we go. I think that worked. Try it out.
All that data. Okay, here we go. Got it. Here we go.
The dawn of the deadly 18th century. Rogues and sailors band together to live their lives by the sword. With no laws or morals, no gods, and no fear. Only betrayal, mutiny, cruelty, and debauchery. There is plunder to be found on golden beaches. Will you risk life and soul to fight the pirates of nightmares? Benjamin Hornigold, Calico Jack, Charles Vane, and Blackbeard?
I was right, his name is Blackbeard. That was a cool video. Potential subjects, potential time periods. I think I already read all that before. Security system presentation. Yeah, we read all that before. Okay. Nerva.
I can feel you, Cypher. Feel. But hardly touch. Signal is still too weak, and I am spread thin. Unfocused. Like static and fog. Lingering in networks and nodes. The nervous system of the world.
Can you hear?
Perhaps the temple was opened too soon. But this was not by choice. The cataclysm pushed all doubt aside. We bless poor Desmond, who gave his life so that you, the children of our labors, would live on, to fulfill your purpose in ours, in mine. But now is not the time. My strength is not sufficient to inhabit an organic vessel. There is more work to do, more samples to acquire, more artifacts to find before my will can obtain.
What's happening? Tell me!
Make me whole again, my children, my instruments. Bring me forth to fulfill your purpose.
Tell me! No, no, no! Something's wrong! God damn it! She should be here! Now! Living in that goddamned head of yours! Fuck, 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 fuck! Why did she spare you? Why are you still here?
Well, let me guess, there's someone waiting for me. Oh. Time to go. Okay, so I can't leave. Not yet. But that was interesting. That was Minerva again from Assassin's Creed 3. Achievement unlocked. Bunker Buddies. Huh.
The charges, sir. I'll hear them again. My lord,
Port Royal,
His
Jamaica,
Majesty's
April
court
1720.
contends that the defendants, Mary Reed and Anne Bonny, did piratically, feloniously, and in an hostile manner attack, engage, and take 7 certain fishing boats. Secondly, this court contends that the defendants lurked upon the high seas and did set upon, shoot at, and take 2 certain merchant sloops, thus putting the captains and their crews in corporeal fear of their lives.
Edward James Kenway, born of motley parentage in Swansea, to an English father and Welsh mother. Married at 18 to Miss Caroline Scott, now estranged.
She's a beautiful woman, I am told, but not at all well these days.
If you touch her, you bastard, I'll...
Quite a surprise finding you here rotting in a Jamaican prison. We heard rumors that you had taken up with the pirate Roberts.
If you know the observatory's location, tell us now, and you'll be out of here in a flash.
Rogers can hold these British hounds at bay, for a time. But this will be your fate if you fail to cooperate.
You, Mary Reed and Anne Bonny, are to go from hence to the place from whence you came, and from thence to the place of execution, where you shall be severally hanged by the neck, till you are severally dead, dead, dead!
Oh, Ross!
May God in his infinite mercy be merciful to each of your souls!
We're pregnant! Do you all hear that?
What the devil did she say?
They plead their bellies, my lord.
Aye, you can't hang a woman quick with child, can ye?
Quiet! Quiet! If what you claim is true, then your executions will be stayed, but only until your terms are up.
Then I'll be up the dup the next time you come knocking.
Remove them!
What's your name? Billock? Ken
4 months later.
Miss Walpole, ain't it?
Walpole? Where'd you get that?
Well, that's the rumour going round. As dirty and daft a pirate as ever sailed these West Indies.
Well, whatever his name, gotta make sure he suffers without dying. Orders from the governor. And back to the prisons at sundown.
And massage his feet if he's aching, shall I?
Quiet!
Hey! Stop, you twaddle! Hey! Oi!
Open this.
Stop that!
You guys see that? Look at that guy. Look at the bush behind him.
Oi! Quiet!
Water.
Good morning, Captain Kenway. I have a gift for you. Do not mistake my purpose here. I have come for Anne and Mary, and you owe me nothing for this. But if you would lend me your aid, I can promise you safe passage from this place.
I'll need weapons.
You are comfortable with this, I am told. We must hurry.
Well, more respect than ever. But I just want to make sure I don't give him a head. So that's the end of today's episode. Thank you for watching. I'm your host, Dstapp, BootStrapp, here playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Game 6, Part 13. No more ado, I'm your host, Dstapp, BootStrapp, and I will see ya.